Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back for another day. I hope you're feeling good and you're ready to give back to yourself, feel supported and loved. Today's class is going to be a nice grounding flow. So we're literally just going to stay on our back, do a couple of stretches, feel our body. Yeah, and just surrender. Let's have some fun. Let's give back to ourselves. And let's get started. So let's meet lying down on our back. Keeping the soles of the feet pressed into the earth. Either keeping the knees as wide as your hips, or you can even bring the feet as wide as the yoga mat and then drop the knees in. Nice internal rotation to start. Whatever feels nice for you in this moment, just attend to it. And I invite you to bring either palm on the left and the right side of the belly. And we're really going to emphasize through the expansion and the contraction of our belly as we breathe in and out. So just starting off here in this moment, connecting to yourself, connecting to the earth or the floor beneath you. And as you settle in to this presence that is you, let's see if you can start to bring some awareness into your body. Just noticing how your body moves with each breath in and each breath out. So just working at your own pace today. Remembering that this is always your practice. You have full reign over what you choose in each shape that we do. How deep you go, how soft you take it, how long your breaths are. So really holding that in mind, that you are the director of your own experience today. You're the responsible party for all that occurs. So a couple more breaths, just to center and align yourself. To release the memories of the past. And let go of the hallucinations of the future. And rather choosing to stay in this eternal present moment that is infinite and endless. As you breathe into the belly, the pelvic region becomes heavy. When you exhale, you feel those lower ribs cinch in, the navel draws down towards the spine. Everything softens as you feel rested and relaxed. your next inhale, let's bring the knees up into the chest, wrapping your arms around, giving yourself a nice big hug, and then gently begin to rock from side to side, massaging the lower back as well as the front of the hip flexors and even the abdomen as you really squeeze those thighs into your belly. Each breath in, you feel that connection with yourself, and each breath out, you feel that connection with the earth or floor beneath you. You're starting to mold into the ground, just letting it take you for a journey, feeling its support and its love at every moment. It's always there to hold you, to caress you, and to show you love. Nice work. Let's come back through center. And just holding here for a couple of breaths. Really notice the feeling that occurs in the front of your hips. Bring your awareness to that sensation. As you breathe into it and out, very slowly and very softly. Nice work. Doing so good today. Now listening carefully, let's grab a hold of that right knee, draw it into the chest, extend the left leg, point the left toes out, hover that left foot off the ground, and we're just going to alternate the legs, so bringing the left leg in, the right leg out. See if you can synchronize your breath here, maybe inhale to switch, exhale to pull the one knee in and point the other toe away. Inhale to switch as they cross in the middle. Exhale, pull that one knee in, point that other foot away. And just a couple more like this, moving back and forth at your own pace. I like to do these ones very slow, just to really emphasize and articulate through the posture or through the shape. Feeling every nook and cranny that arises as I connect the dots between each movement and each new arrival. Cool. Let's do one more either side. So starting on the right, point those left toes away from you, and then switch and ending on the left. Cool, keep that left knee tucked into the chest, bring the right knee back up. Grab a hold of either knee with either hand. Point or flex those toes towards the knees, and let's just draw those knees out to either side, letting them hang loose, finding a nice gentle groin stretch. Just here for a couple of breaths. Feeling into the space of our groin, of the inside of our thighs, our adductors. And you can take ankle circles if you like as well, one way and then the other. Just playing around here, feeling the different movements, the sensations that are arising. And on your next inhale, let's bring the knees back together with the palms and extend the legs up to the sky. Palms come down to the earth, face down, fingertips spread wide. Toes are flexed towards the body. Legs are squeezing into one another, gently engaging your core. So really draw your navel down into the earth. Nice flatness in that lower back. Tailbone is flush with the mat. And just breathe here. Feel as if the energy is running down the legs, into the belly, and then out of the crown. And then gently bending at the knees so that the calves are parallel to the mat. And you're going to cross the right leg over and bring both legs out to either side, so both feet come out to either side. And you're going to lift your torso up and grab a hold of either foot and gently lower your upper back down, or if you can't reach your feet, grab a hold of your ankles or your shins and just see if you can relax through your shoulders as you kick your feet away or kick your legs away from you. You should find a gentle stretch in that right hip. Really kick that right foot up and away from you, as well as the left. And really focus your attention on the space that we are targeting. Breathe into it and breathe out of it. Draw that energy out. We'll do one more breath in together. Inhale. Exhale to let it all go. Nice. Let's keep the legs crossed in over one another, but this time dropping the left sole down to the earth, lifting up the hips a tiny bit and dropping them over towards the left of the mat, and then allowing the legs to drop down to the right. And you can either keep your arms by your side, you can bring them to your belly, you can open them up into cactus arms, or I sometimes like to clasp them behind my neck. And you sometimes feel a little bit of a pectoral stretch in that left chest, the left side of the chest. So just keeping it really simple today. Nothing too fancy. Just slowing it down completely. No rush here. We're here to feel supported by the earth and ourselves in every movement and every posture that we take. Nice work. Let's come back to center on an inhale. Squeeze those legs into one another. Shift the hips back into their neutral position. You can release the palms back down to the earth as we extend the legs back up to the sky. Exhale here. We'll do one inhale just to feel the difference between the left and the right side. Exhale. Feel everything relax. And then bending the knees once more and crossing the left leg now over as you kick both feet out to opposite sides. Lift up your torso and grab a hold of your feet. We're coming into reclined cow face posture or Gomukhasana. Again, either grab your feet or grab a hold of your shins or ankles, just whatever works for you in this moment. No need to force anything. Just really surrender to where you are, because where you are is right in this moment. You're perfectly situated. So breathe into that left glute. Kick that left foot out and away as well as the right. And on your exhale, feel everything soften. Do one more breath in together. Expand the belly. Inhale. Exhale, release. Nice work. Let's release the feet. Keep the left leg crossed over the right. Drop down that right sole of the foot to the earth. Lift up the hips with that right foot and gently place them over to the right side of the mat. And then let the left leg become heavy as it guides the right leg over to the left. Both knees drop to the left. Both feet are relaxed. And either, again, the options, keeping the palms down by the side body, on the belly, open out to a T or cactus, or even clasping them behind your neck. Keeping that right elbow grounded, feeling a nice stretch in that pectoral muscle. You're doing so good. Stay with me now. A couple more breaths before we come to our final posture, Shavasana. Let's take an inhale to come back through center. Readjust the hips back through to the neutral position. Release the legs. Keep the hands clasped behind the neck as you extend the feet up to the sky. Maybe you just point the toes and then flex them. Check in with the ankles, the calves, and the toes. Nice. All right. Now to finish, we're going to gently lower the feet down to the earth as slow as can be. Maybe point those toes, engage those quads, squeeze your legs to one another, feel the core turn on, a little bit of a shake. And relax as the heels of the feet kiss the earth. You release the palms by either side of your body or the mat. Palms facing up. And now is the time to really get comfortable, to do any last movements before you really relax and let go. So as we lie here in this posture, Shavasana, I invite you to really emphasize the feelings in your body. So just doing a quick scan from the feet all the way up through the body to the crown of the head. Just being a witness of where some tension may be stored. And if you hit a spot, really focus your energy there and breathe into that space. And see if you can let go of all thoughts, so releasing the thinking mind. And just rather focusing on the feeling. And if by some reason your mind begins to wander, that is totally fine. Let's gently bring it back to this beautiful moment with yourself. I'm going to end the practice here. So feel free to either continue lying in Shavasana or join me by bringing the palms to the heart space. Giving thanks for this beautiful practice of giving back to ourselves. Really honoring our present, our own love, and genuine appreciation for who we are. I thank you for choosing to show up today and for even carving out some time out of your day to attend to you. I wish you the most wonderful day or night ahead. Thank you so much again, from my heart to yours. Namaste.